The Portage Flyer. Now there's a bit of history. I'm John Allen, your narrator, and to take us back, let me introduce my cousin, Carl Ferguson. He shot most of the movie clips you'll be seeing. His wife, Betty, shot this one. My family has vacationed on the Lake of Bays in Dwight, Ontario, Canada for many, many years. In my time, we've traveled to Dwight by car. This is our familiar first view of the lake. But before there were any good roads, the Lake of Bays' connection to the outside world was the Portage Flyer, the shortest commercially operated railway in the world. 1 1/8 miles running between South Portage on the Lake of Bays and North Portage on Peninsula Lake. Steamboats made connections to the Canadian National Railway in Huntsville and to destinations on the Lake of Bays. Steamboat service declined as the roads improved, and the Flyer eventually became mostly a tourist attraction. I rode it too. I'm on the left in this photo with my sister Jean. I did promise you that my cousin Carl would take us back, and he will. Okay, not quite like this, though. In the summer of 1956, he filmed the Portage Flyer. Here, a locomotive is shuttling from one track to another at South Portage. In the background is the road to the Britannia Resort and Baysville. Carl's wife and their son Jack, who was 2 in 1956, look on. On the right side of the picture, the tracks go up the hill on the near side of the road. Now the Fergusons are on the train, and it makes its way through the forest, blowing back smoke into the open-sided coach. From the switchback near Peninsula Lake, the train backed up into North Portage. It started out from both ends of its trip facing forward. Canoeists still used the Portage Railway for portaging, and it also met an excursion boat at North Portage. In this shot, most of the boat passengers have boarded the train. These canoeists were unloading their gear, but most passengers by 1956 were just taking the scenic round trip. Here the train is backing up on its return trip to South Portage. Osborne Lake becomes visible just past the engine. The turn here is almost impossibly sharp. And now, with passengers hanging off the sides and riding in the baggage car, the train backs into South Portage. With this, Carl Ferguson's movie of the Portage Flyer comes to an end. Soon the railway would too. The bell rang and the whistle blew for the last time, and the fire went out. The Portage Railway last ran in 1959. But happily, that is not the end of the story. The original rolling stock now runs on new track a few miles away at Muskoka Heritage Place in Huntsville. And I'm quite sure that children today of all ages will enjoy riding it as much as I did.